Hello guys, and welcome to episode 17 of Jack Reads, and this is where I'll be reading the Postman Putt book, Postman Putt Special Delivery Service, Postman Putt's Bouncy Special Delivery. And so, let's continue on with the book. And so, here is the book, which is Postman Putt Special Delivery Service, Postman Putt's Bouncy Special Delivery. Postman Putt's Bouncy Special Delivery. Everyone gets a fright when Postman Putt's parcel grows to an enormous size. Postman Putt will have to work hard if he wants to prove that no job is too big for the special delivery service. Postman Putt was delivering a large parcel to Michael at the mobile shop. "Oh no! They've sent me too many," said Michael as boxes of plasters tumbled out all over the floor. Just then, Pat's phone rang its special ring. "Special delivery service," Postman Putt speaking. "Postman Putt speaking," he answered. You need to come quickly," said Ben's voice. "I have an urgent parcel for delivery." When Postman Putt arrived at Pencaster Mail Centre, Ben showed him the parcel for special delivery. "There's no label on it, Pat," said Ben. "I don't know who it's for." Suddenly, the parcel started squeaking and wriggling around. Jess jumped up in surprise. "Look out!" shouted Postman Putt as the parcel started to grow. Meanwhile, at the school, the children were all getting ready for their end-of-term party. "Has the bouncy castle arrived yet, Miss Taylor?" asked Julian excitedly. "Not yet," she replied. "Don't worry," said PC Selby. "I'll drop into Pencaster and check it's on its way." "Not yet," she replied. Julian and Lizzie looked disappointed. "Don't worry," said PC Selby. I'll drop into Pencaster and check it's on its way." At the mail centre, Ben's computer told him that the castle was for the school. That is certainly the biggest special delivery challenge I've ever had," said Postman Putt. Let's get the air out to make it easier." But they couldn't find the air valve, and no matter how hard they tried to push, or squash, or even run at the castle, they just bounced off again. When PC Selby arrived at the mail centre, he was very surprised to see the bouncy castle on a forklift being squeezed out of the loading bay. He jumped out of the way just in time as it popped into the yard. "Using the forklift was a great idea, Pat," said Ben, but how are we going to get it into the van?" At the school, the party was nearly ready. Ted was clearing leaves using his powerful leaf blower. "I do hope the bouncy castle will be here soon," said Lauren Taylor. "Oh, I hope Pat's not getting into difficulties," worried Ted. "He's never had to deliver anything like this before." Back at the mail centre, Postman Putt Ben and PC Selby were trying to squeeze the castle into the van. It's no good, puffed PC Selby. It's never going to fit. I know what to do, cried Postman Pat. This is a job for the Special Delivery Service helicopter. Come on, Jess. The children couldn't believe their eyes when they saw... The children couldn't believe their eyes when they saw a helicopter coming. What's that? Gasped Julian. It's our bouncy castle, cried Lizzie. A special delivery for Miss Taylor. Mrs. Taylor, Postman Pat shouted down. Just in time, said Lauren. Postman Pat has saved the day. Postman Pat lowered the castle to the ground and landed his helicopter nearby. But suddenly, there was a loud hissing noise. Jess was bouncing up and down on the castle, and his sharp claws were making holes everywhere. Meow, said Jess sadly, looking at the deflated castle. What are we going to do now? Asked Mira. We'll need something to cover all of these holes, said Ted. Suddenly, Postman Pat had a good idea. He raced over to Michael's mobile shop. I need all of those plasters, announced Postman Pat. All of them? Gasped Michael in surprise. The children helped Postman Pat stick plasters over the holes. Well done, Pat. It looks like it's fixed, said Lauren. But how are we going to blow it up again? I found the air valve, called Lizzie. Can we borrow your leaf blower, Ted? Asked Postman Pat. Please to help, replied Ted. The bouncy castle was blown up again in no time. The children couldn't wait to jump on it. Even Jess was allowed to play, with Julie holding him in his arms. Thank you, Pat, laughed the children as they bounced up and down. No problem, replied Postman Pat. Special delivery service. Mission accomplished. The end. Postman Pat's Story Library, ready for collection. And on the back, we have an advertisement for some other Postman Pat Special Delivery Service books, which are Postman Pat's Bouncy Special Delivery, Postman Pat's Chili Special Delivery, Postman Pat's Runaway Special Delivery, Postman Pat's Precious Special Delivery, Postman Pat's Musical Special Delivery, Postman Pat's Colourful Special Delivery, Postman Pat's Speedy Special Delivery, and Postman Pat's Secret Special Delivery. The end. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that story. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye bye.